Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive. So hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. We're seeing that the markets are going up, so that is pretty good. We're seeing that we're having a bit more of a green day. And like I said yesterday, we saw that the market makers were trying to liquidate as many shorts and as many longs as possible. Actually, more longs got liquidated than shorts. And now we're seeing the shorts building up, and that's why we're seeing Bitcoin moving up. And there's been a lot of FUD that's been spreading recently. So guys, you've got to ignore the FUD, because we're seeing so much goodness out there. We're seeing that the liquid supply on exchanges is increasing, meaning the number of Bitcoin and Ethereum on exchanges are going down, down. We're still seeing a lot of whales still buying up Bitcoin on the OTC, and eventually we're going to see the OTC market absolutely dry up out there. And when that happens, then they're going to start buying on the spot exchange and then what that's going to mean is that the amount of Bitcoin exchanges is going to go down even farther and farther. I got some interesting Coinbase information that's going to prove to you that how much Bitcoin has been moved off exchanges. So that is going to be cool. That is going to be hugely interesting in the house. So guys, let's get ready to jump into it, guys. Let's get ready to jump into it. And we could be seeing $50,000 incoming for Bitcoin very soon, guys. So let's jump into it without any further delay. So remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing his opinion. So we got lots to talk about. We also got to talk about Elon Musk out there. He's also attacking the board and said that the board has almost no shares, and if he takes control, he's basically going to get rid of the board. They're out of there, guys. So that's what's going to be happening, guys. So let's take a look at yesterday. We saw that the U.S. broader markets were down slightly, very slightly, and we're seeing that right now that the pre-markets are also in the green territory. So that hopefully will have a knock-on effect when we have the crypto markets will also go up once the U.S. markets will open up today. So from that perspective, let's take a look at the heat map. So it's really good. The OG is not wearing his sunglasses, so that's very good in the house. We're seeing that right now. Bitcoin is above $40,710, so that's up 2.31%. So thank goodness Ethereum, it boom chakalaka, is above $3,000. So we're seeing a lot of green everywhere. We're seeing Solana is up, DOT is up. We're also seeing the Dogecoin is down right now, but hopefully Doge will be a comeback hit. And right now we're seeing that fear and greed index is up from where it was yesterday. We're at 24 extreme fear yesterday. We're at fear right now. So that is pretty good in the house. Remember, this contrarian indicator. So what you want to be doing is you want to be doing exactly the opposite of this. And what smart money is doing is they're still buying up a store. I'm going to show you, absolutely show you on-chain data that shows you that more and more people are actually buying up like madmen, buying up like madmen out there. So this also coming in. It looks like Musk says Twitter board would pay nothing if he acquires the company. So basically, Elon said he's going to kick the board out of there. They're out of there because they've just been knuckleheads and been blocking most of this whole deal. And then also Dorsey came out and also said that Dorsey criticized Twitter board. Musk says it owns almost no shares. And that's true. The board has almost no shares out there. So hopefully the board will be out of there. And I really hope that Elon Musk will be able to take over Twitter, because that's going to be a huge catalyst for the Dozier in the house, guys. So the top 10 mentioned cryptocurrencies right now, guys. Remember, don't succumb to the FUD. There's so much FUD out there, and a lot of the whales. Good morning whales, good evening whales, good afternoon whales. A lot of the whales are spreading misinformation and FUD out there because they want to scare you and they want you to believe that crypto is going down and that it's over and that we're in a huge bear cycle. It's absolutely untrue, guys. So top 10 mentioned coins on Twitter right now has got XRP, Bitcoin in the house, Ethereum, Digibyte, Cardano, Shiba Inu, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Solana, and Terra Luna in the house. We're also seeing Terra Luna is coming back like crazy, guys. We're also going to take a look at Solana. Justin, Elon Musk says Twitter board member salaries will be zero if his bid to purchase platform succeeds. So I really hope this happens, guys. Also, companies that are right now, a whole ton of companies are looking for crypto experts and hiring for crypto jobs. And you can just see that, in the past, we'd never ever see these kind of companies absolutely looking for crypto experts and want to be hiring crypto people. But right now, this is happening right in front of our eyes. And this just means that, these companies are going to start aping into crypto in some form. And that just goes to show that cryptocurrency is here to stay. And it's going to be part of the mainstream option. So let's just go through. We got the likes of Citi, Visa, Intel, Nike, Hulu, Meta, Apple, Nvidia, PayPal, Google out there, Fidelity, Amazon, Walmart, Samsung, Microsoft, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, MasterCard, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America. And remember, these large hedge funds and these large banks, they were some of the biggest Debbie Downers. If you go back a year, 2 years, you can see that these guys are all saying that Bitcoin's going to nothing. They were spreading FUD like crazy. And it looks like now they're doing a complete reversal in the house, but they're too late to the party, guys. Absolutely too late to the party. So also, if you guys can take a look at this, Thursday was the 4th largest day of Bitcoin net outflows in the history of Coinbase. So, you know, we saw billions and billions of dollars flowing out of Coinbase in the last day, guys. We saw 28,000 Bitcoin here. We saw 20,000 here. 29,000 flew out, 30,000 went out, 21,000. So we're seeing a ton of Bitcoin flowing off OTC, guys. And when Bitcoin flows off OTC, it doesn't affect the market because it's being sold and exchanged hands on a private basis and not on the centralized exchanges. So that's why people say, well, you know, what's going on, OG? Many people are talking about, well, people are buying Bitcoin. We're seeing millions and millions and billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin flowing out of OTC markets. So why is the price of Bitcoin not going up? That's because they're not buying from the spot exchange. And it's the spot exchanges like Binance and Bybit and all these centralized exchanges. This is what controls the price and dictates the price. But OTC markets, basically, it's like peer-to-peer. Two private individuals are exchanging their Bitcoins, guys. And then there's a middleman, the OTC market maker, and what they're doing is they're adding a little bit of a premium out there. So it never hits the order books, and so that is why it doesn't affect the Bitcoin price. But as more and more large institutions buy more Bitcoin off OTC, at some point the OTC markets will dry up and the large whales will have no choice but to start buying on the spot exchange. And when that happens, you're going to see the Bitcoin price actually explode to the moon, guys. So more evidence in it. If you take a look at the 1-year HODL rate, you can see that the 1-year HODL rate is absolutely exploding. And every time we see these, you know, every time we see this accumulation of Bitcoin, we start to see a huge Bitcoin price move to the upside. So that is pretty bullish, guys. So all the indicators is indicative of huge things about to happen. So total BCT on exchange has declined by 88,000 Bitcoin over the last month, and 29,000 Bitcoin was withdrawn from Coinbase alone on Thursday. Aggregate on exchanges is at the lowest point since 2018. So we're seeing the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges is the lowest it has been since 2018. Something's got to give, guys, and it's just a matter of time. And why are we seeing the Bitcoin price down right now? It's because of market makers, manipulation, and whales out there trying to trick you to get you scared to lose your Bitcoin, guys. So if you want to be in it to win it, all you got to do is just sit back, relax, and have diamond hands, and you will be rewarded, because this is a financial future. The crypto revolution, the financial revolution is happening right in front of our eyes, guys. So don't panic and be cool out there. Just be cool, guys. Absolutely be cool. So you can see that Bitcoin is being supported like a boss, and Bitcoin is acting like a boss, and we have this huge support level, and it looks like very nice, and we're painting higher lows, and that just means that Bitcoin is going to go to the moon. And when Bitcoin goes to the moon, it means that Dogecoin is going to moon. And also too, we're seeing that addresses with larger than 1,000 Bitcoin, these are whales, have surged since April 8th. Roughly 16 new Bitcoin whales have joined the network. So we're also seeing huge holdings of Bitcoin also increasing like crazy, guys. And you know, the increasing buying pressure might seem insignificant, but each of these new whale addresses acquired a minimum of $39 million worth of Bitcoin, guys. And we're seeing that these addresses are going up. So somebody's buying a Bitcoin. Somebody doesn't think that Bitcoin's going down, and I don't think it's going down. It's going to be huge. And we're also hearing rumors that the Fed might be increasing interest rates, not from 2%, but to 3%. That's a 50% increase. And you know, if that happens, this is just more evidence that Bitcoin is the only huge hedge against inflation, because the Fed is just printing more money. So huge Bitcoin bull signal just flashed, guys. And we're seeing this huge bull signal. Bitcoin is acting like a boss. It's maintaining a support level, and we could be seeing ourselves bounce up. We're seeing the RSI is turning green and going positive to the moon, guys. Woo! I'm so excited, guys. You should be excited. So the problem with BTC bombs and the best buy signals is solved. Each time the monthly stock RSI line of the SPX touch the 5 level and a historic Bitcoin bottom. So what we're seeing here is we're seeing that this is signal a Bitcoin bottom, and then we saw a huge explosion. Bitcoin bottom, then huge explosion. So right now something's happening to the Bitcoin. We've hit the bottom. The RSI scholastics are all saying the same things, and the MACDs are saying the same things, and then we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely exploding to the moons, guys. It's just a matter of time. Don't listen to me. Look at the data. The data is right there, guys. Look at the data. Look at the data, guys. Can you see the data? It's right in front of your eyes, and things are going to be going up, guys. So if you take a look at the total TVL right now, we can see that the total TVL overview right now, we're seeing that almost let me give this a minute to refresh in the house. So we're seeing right now that almost 213 billion locked on chain right now, and we're seeing some of the top chains out there is Ethereum, Terra, BSC, Avalanche. And if you look at the activity on chain right now, we can see that Solana is the #1 chain. So last week we integrated Solana data Nielsen boards and ranked in terms of 7-day active addresses. So you can see that the most active layer 1 out there is Solana, BSC, Ethereum, Polygon, Ronin, Avalanche, Phantom, Terra, and Arbitrarium, Celio, and Optimism. So you can still see that Solana, don't discount Solana. Solana will be going to the moon, and I'm going to be buying more Solana like crazy, because you can see, if we see the huge activity, the more activity on chain is a positive signal, and this only means the price is going to go up or up. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing Dogecoin right now is at 14 cents in the house. And that's looking pretty good, because we bounced off our 13.5 support level. So it looks like we're going in the right direction. And our next resistance level is at 14.6. So Dogecoin is looking pretty good, in my opinion, guys. So from that perspective, we can still see, let me give this a minute, refresh in the house. So we can still see, here we go, we're turning the internet machine. We're seeing that 57% of all Dogecoin holders are in the money, 39% are out. And, overall, we're seeing that Dogecoin is up about 1.94% right now. So that's pretty peachy keen. If we look at the leverage apes now, we're seeing 291 million leverage apes have been wrecked. And that's about 76,000 traders. And we're seeing that right now in the 12 hours, mainly short. If we look at the 24 hours, we're seeing it's about 50-50. So guys, watch out for Hunter Wicks and these Hunter Wicks. And we've seen these Hunter Wicks before, where you see a sudden impulse to the downside, impulse to the upside. These are Hunter Wicks, and they're designed to eliminate and get rid of most of the leverage traders out there, guys. So right now on the hourly, we're seeing that the Bitcoin has broken out of my descending channel, my descending wedge, as I said here. So we've broken out of the apex, so that is pretty bullish news, and we're at 40,700. So let's keep on keeping on. We're printing higher lows right now, so that we're in the right the time frame and the right trajectory. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the daily, guys, right now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let me clean that chart up so you guys can see it. So right now you can see that we have broken out of my descending triangle, or descending wedge, right at the apex, guys. So this is pretty bullish. Our next target, we could be seeing $50,000 coming in. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So far we got 5 days and 22 hours left on this candle, and right now we're painting a green candle. So hopefully we can keep this momentum, because we've seen the last 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3, last 3 weeks have been pretty negative for Biddy, and right now we're trading at 40,745, still inside my horizontal support line, my green box right there. So I'm actually going to change that. Green box is good. We'll keep it at the green box, and we're actually about 75% on the top side of that green box, and the top of that green box is about $42,000. So I think we're going to be breaking out pretty soon, guys. And if you take a look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum is well above our $3,000 level. So this has to turn a green. And that's acting as support. And so far, so good today. We're seeing right now that from when we hit bottom to where we are right now, when we hit bottom here and we went all the way to where we are right now, we were up about 5% in the last 24 hours. So that is pretty good. Things are looking pretty positive. They're looking pretty bullish for the Ethereum. Right now, ADA is also coming back. It's at 93 cents. It's up about 5% as well compared to where it was yesterday. We're seeing Phantom as well. It's up about 5%. It's about $1.14 right now in the house. Woo! So let's get it, guys. And we're seeing right now Solana is above $100. So this $100 line is going to become green. So let's take a green, guys. And we're seeing that Phantom is at $101.94, so $102. So we're going in the right direction, guys. Let's take a look at the total market cap right now. So the total market cap is up, guys. We're getting pretty close to 2 trillion again. So we're 1.94 trillion, and the volumes are picking up at 67.47 billion. And the Bitcoin dominance is going down, down. And this is good news for the altcoins, because the altcoins are absolutely going to explode and go to the moon. So we're seeing that Bitcoin is up 2%. We're seeing Ethereum is up 1%. We're seeing BNB is also up, guys, 1.36%. We're seeing that XRP is up. We're seeing Solana is up as well. And we're seeing Luna Tuna is up 14%, guys. So Luna Tuna is making some huge moves. So if you guys had bought Luna Tuna yesterday, you'd be up 14% today. So that is pretty good. And the OG has a big bag of Luna Tuna. Avalanche is also up. We're seeing Dotty Waddy is up. We're seeing the Doja Wars slightly down right now, but that's going to move forward and get some momentum to the upside pretty soon, guys. Because as we see Bitcoin start to move, we're going to see Doja Wars start to move. I love in the Doge. So let's keep our fingers crossed that Elon Musk can absolutely buy the Twitter out there, because that's going to turn on the Dogecoin jar and all the Dogecoin Tipco. I'm losing my words. I'm so excited, guys. So it's really good to have a green, positive day. I'm so excited out there. Just look, guys. Take a look at this snapshot pick. Green day. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter, guys. Follow. And don't forget to go down there, boop the likes, subscribe, and don't forget to give a super chat, and don't forget to comment up a storm. It's like a comment buffet, guys. Buffet. Comment, guys. And don't forget to check out the links, guys. Go check out the links. Get the links. You want the links? And buy the channel coffee. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the mug, get the backpack, get the cappy, cap. You want it, guys. So from that, I just want to say God bless each and every one. Thank goodness we're seeing a green day. Whew, finally a green day out there. Hopefully this will continue. Remember, Thursdays is often the crypto reversal day. So if we're in green, we'll often turn red, and if we're red, we're going to turn green. So let's see what's going on. Keep an eye on the liquidations as well. If we see a lot more longs picking up, where that will depress and force the Bitcoin price down. Right now we're at 50-50, between longs and shorts. So watch out for Hunter Wicks, guys. We could absolutely be seeing Hunter Wicks out there. So I just want to say God bless you. This is the Ric Flair of crypto in the house, guys. I love you guys. You love it. I love it. And this is Ice Baby Crypto. Woo! Let's get some. Let's get some, guys. Let's make that money out there. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. I love it. You love it. Let's get it.